Welcome back, guys. So in this lecture we're gonna create our obstacles. So as you can see right here, this is our screen, and if you go to this game one, you can see that to game tab, you can see that it's pretty empty right now. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna create our obstacles. Select these two pipes that we have, like green pipes, one that's heading down and one that's heading to the top. So just drag them to our editor. Okay, so right now, as you can see, we drag these to, like, the names are Flaccid 67 and Flaccid 1646, I think. Yeah. So right now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna increase their size because they're too small right now. So let's go to Inspector tab, and as you can see, there is a scale in Transform tab, and just increase X for about 1.5 and Y to 5, because we need Y to be big, because we don't know when our pipe is gonna end, so, and what's height is gonna be. So just leave it to be a bit bigger than X scale, and we're gonna do the same for the second pipe. So just increase the size by 2.5 on X and 5 on Y. So right now we have pretty decent pipes, but the next thing that we have to do, we need to make them straight so they will be in the same line. So what we're gonna do, we can just copy the X position of the first one and paste it to the X position to the second one, and now they're in a straight line. So the next thing that we're gonna do is we're just gonna make them to be the same object. So we're gonna create an empty, and as we create empty, you can just hit F2 to rename it, like, and just type obstacle 1 and drag both of these assets into our obstacle. So right now we have the one object that we can actually manipulate the way we want. So I'm just gonna separate these two pipes a little bit because the entrance is too small. Okay, and for example, let's drag this one to be, I don't know, maybe here. Okay, we're just gonna get back to this a little bit later on when I create all 4 of our obstacles. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna give a box collider 2D to our obstacle. So just go to add component and type box collider 2D and hit enter. So right now we can manipulate our collider, and we need to set it to be straight with these pipes. So just click, for example, okay, this is not the real one. Okay, just click edit collider and drag it up to the pipes. So we're just gonna spread it a little bit here. Okay, that's good. And okay, just gonna drag it to the bottom to be complete with all pipes. Okay, and I'm just gonna drag this one up there. Okay, perfect. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna add Rigidbody. So we're gonna add Rigidbody 2D. Don't add the standard Rigidbody because we're creating a 2D game. That's really important. Like box collider, if it's standard box collider, it wouldn't work with this one because this is a 2D game, and the same stands with Rigidbody 2D. So you need to turn off the gravity scale. So go to the Rigidbody and set gravity scale to be 0, because if you didn't do that, our pipes would just fall down. So it's really important to set gravity scale to 0 when it comes to all of these obstacles, so they can fly in air. So the gravity won't affect them at all. So, and what we're gonna do next is we're gonna copy this obstacle 4 times. So we're just gonna go Control C, Control V. You can also like copy paste it, whatever suits you best. And okay, so it's gonna be obstacle 2, obstacle 3, and obstacle 4. Obstacle 4. Okay. So right now we're just gonna drag them to make them like different. Make this one so its head is only showing off, and make this one so it's a little bit higher than the first one. So just remember how all these pipes look like when it comes to Flappy Bird, and you can just order them any way you want. Okay, that's pretty much it. Like 2 of the pipes only have their head showing, one on the bottom, one on the top, and one showing off a little bit, and the first one also showing off a little bit from the bottom. And that's pretty much it how we do this. So thank you guys for watching, and in next video we're just gonna implement the movement of all of these obstacles and how our game actually is gonna have it's mechanic. So thank you guys for watching and see you next video.